වෙනත් පාසලකින් ආනන්දයේ ඉන්නව සාමාන්‍ය නවාගත් ශිෂ්‍යයන් දෙකම විසින් සාම්ප්‍රදායික කුලව ගුරුකමක් ලබා දී ආනන්දයේ දෙකට ආනන්දයේ පිළිගන්න අවස්ථාවයි.
High Commissioner of India in Sri Lanka, His Excellency Santosh Jha, the guest of honor, distinguished Anandian Imal Kalutotaki.
ආනන්දයේ චිරාගත සම්ප්‍රදාය වලදී විද්‍යාලයට පිවිසීමට බෞද්ධ අධ්‍යාපනයේ මුදුන්මල්කඩ බදු ආනන්දයේ සංකේතය වන ආනන්ද විහාරයේ දින සමාධි බුද්ධ ප්‍රතිමා වහන්සේ වැදගත් ගැනීමයි. මේ සම්ප්‍රදාය අනුයාමී විද්‍යාලතුමා ප්‍රධාන ආනන්ද අමුත්තන් සහ සියලු සම්බන්ධ ආනන්ද අමුත්තන් කැටුව විද්‍යාල මන්දිරයේ වෙත ගමන් කිරීම සිදුවේ.
Our distinguished guests will now proceed to the Ananda Vihara as is customary there.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ඉන්දියානු මානව සාහිත්‍ය සහ විශේෂ ආරාධනය සිදුවීම වෙත විද්‍යාලයේ ප්‍රධාන ශිෂ්‍ය විධායක සහ විහාරයේ චාරිත්‍රවලින් අරදෙව දැන් ප්‍රධාන ආරම්භ අවස්ථාවට පොතක බලශාලාවේ සොයුරන් සහ ආර්ථිකා විසින් ඔවුන්ගේ පිළිගැනීමේ ආකාරය දැක්වීමයි සිදුවන්නේ.
Moving on, now our distinguished guests will be welcomed by the Club Scouts of Ananda College, led by their architect. Followed by the Girl Scouts
how true of our knowledge and
පෙරදරි කර ගනිමින් චිරාගත සම්ප්‍රදායනට අනුකූල පොල් තෙල් පහන් දැල්වීමටයි මේ සූදානම.
To perform this sacred ritual, we now call upon the following individuals to light the oil lamp. The Chief Guest, High Commissioner of India in Sri Lanka, His Excellency Mr. Santosh Jha. The Guest of Honor, Distinguished Old Arandian Mr. Imal Kalukotage. The Principal of Ananda College, Mr. D.M.L.P. Disanayaka. The First Secretary to the High Commissioner, Ms. Navya Singala. Additional Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Mrs. M.A.B.S. Edil-Surya. Provincial Director of Education, Mrs. M.I.D.D.C. Iddamalgoda. Distinguished Old Anandian, Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga. Deputy Principals, Mr. D.L.S.K. Maduranga and Mr. G.A.R.L. Pereira. Divisional Director of Education, Mrs. Pubudu Hevage. The President of the Old Boys Association, Mr. Samita Senaviratna. The Secretary of the School Development Society, Mr. W.A. Sanjeeva. the organizing secretary of the annual prize giving, Mrs. Sumeda Rajapaksha, and the head prefect of the Prefects Guild, Senal Patiratna. very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Established under the patronage of visionary Buddhist leaders 138 years ago, Ananda College boasts itself as an institution that homes students who excel in academics as well as various extracurricular activities. Among the many events that our college hosts every year, today we are gathered for the most prestigious occasion of them all. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the event that you are witnessing right now in all its grandeur. The 136th annual prize giving of Ananda College, not just a mere statement of academics, but a show of gratitude, an evening of tribute to our alma mater and its unmatched legacy.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය බෞද්ධ පාඨශාලා අතර මුදුන් මල්කඩසේ සැලකෙන කොළඹ ආනන්ද විද්‍යාලය මේ දක්වා පැමිණි වසර 138ක දිගු ගමන් මගේ ජාතික හා ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ විශිෂ්ටයින් අති විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් නිර්මාණය කොට ඇත. කවදත් ආනන්දය විශිෂ්ටයින්ගේ තෝතැන්නයි. වාර්ෂිකව ආනන්දයෙන් බිහිකරුන් ලබන අති විශිෂ්ටයින් ඇගීමේ සුවිශේෂී අවස්ථාව ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයයි. විද්‍යාලයට ප්‍රෞಢත්වයත් අභිමානයත් එක් කරන්නා වූ ආනන්දේ 136 වෙනි වාර්ෂික ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේ සමාරම්භයයි මේ. ඉංග්‍රීසි බෞද්ධ පාඨශාලාව ලෙස ආරම්භ වී අප විද්‍යාලයේ සෑම වැදගත් කාර්යයක්ම ත්‍රිවිධ රත්නය මූලික කොටගෙන සිදු කරනු ලැබේ. ඒ අනුව මේ වැදගත් උත්සව අවස්ථාව ආරම්භයේදී පිරිස තිසරණ සහිත පංචශීලයේ පිහිටුවීම සඳහා මාගේ මේ පාද නමස්කාර පූර්වක ආරාධනය විද්‍යාලීය ධර්මාචාර්ය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා වෙත.
පන්සිල් සමාදන් වීමට හැමදෙනාම තුන් වතාවක් නමස්කාරය කියව ගන්න. බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි පානාති පාතා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි อดินนาดานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิคามิสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิมุสาวาดาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิසුරාමීරය මජ්ජපමා දට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි පැමිණි ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් ඇතුළු හැම දිනාටමත් ත්‍යාගලාභී දරුවන්ටත් ආශිර්වාද කරමින් මහා සංඝරත්නයේ සෙත් පිරිත් ගාථාවක් සජ්ජායනා කරනවා ඔබ හැම දිනාටම තෙරුවන් සරණ ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමි. භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ.
ඔබ වහන්සේලාට මාගේ පාද නමස්කාර පූර්වක ස්තුතිය.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as to honor our great nation and pay tribute to our alma mater. Let us all sing the national anthem followed by the college anthem.
දින කිතු ගොස බෝවි වැජබිනු අනතම මාතා දින කිතු ගොස බෝවි වැජබිනු අනතම මාතා සුදිරි ජය වීරොෙහි සාදා දීලා සිත් සදහා අලාද විනේද පහදා Kita ගොස බෝවි වැජබෙනු අනදපමා දින කිතු ගොස බෝවි වැජබෙනු අනදපමා රකෙහි බෝ ආනන්දේ පතුරා අනද තෙරුන් සේලෝ වැඩ සලසා රකෙහි බෝ ආනන්දේ පතුරා අනද තෙරුන් සේලෝ වැඩ සලසා දේවී සේවේ නිසාවෙ සේවා පමාද නොවෙමු තිලෝන දෙසුසේ දේවී සේවේ නිසාවෙ සේවා පමාද නොවෙමු තිලෝන දෙසුසේ දින දින කිතු ගොස බෝවි වැජබෙනු අනදපමා දින දින කිතු ගොස බෝවි වැජබෙනු අනදපමා
Ladies and gentlemen, once more, please remain standing. To honor those who have sacrificed their lives in the name of our great nation, and to honor the distinguished Anandians who have rendered their continued service in the name of our school, let us now observe a minute of silence. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You all may be seated.
මීළඟට මෙම උත්සව සභාවේ ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත අමුත්තා වශයෙන් සම්ප්‍රාප්ත වූ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ඉන්දියානු මහ කොමසාරිස් සන්තෝෂ් ජාමතිතුමන් පිළිගැනීම වෙනුවෙන් විද්‍යාලයේ ප්‍රධාන ධර්මාචාර්ය පූජ්‍ය ඕනෑගම ඔපාලි ස්වාමින් වහන්සේගේ පද සංකල්පනාවෙන් හැඩ වූ විද්‍යාලීය සංගීතාචාර්ය ඉන්දික අබේසිංහ ගුරු පියාණන්ගේ සත්සර සුසංයෝගයෙන් සුභාවිත වූ පිළිගැනීමේ ගීතය ගයන්නට මේ ආරාධනය විද්‍යාලීය සංගීත කවයේ සහෘදානන්දයන් වෙතටයි.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor the presence of His Excellency Santosh Jha, the High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka at this noble occasion, we now extend our warmest welcome in the most graceful way we know, which is through a mesmerizing melody. So, ladies and gentlemen, let these lyrics symbolize our respect and gratitude.
ජනගණ මන අධිනායක පරපුර පත්මන යෝජිත භරත පුතුන් ජනගණ මන අධිනායක පරපුර පත්මන යෝජිත භරත පුතුන් ලංකා ಭಾರತ කුමසාරිස්මර සන්තුෂ්ඥාමැති නමස්තේ Jamati Namaste. නායක පරපුර වත්මන යෝජිත භරත පුතුන් ජනගණ මන අධිනායක පරපුර වත්මන යෝජිත භරත පුතුන් ලංකා භාරත කුමසාරිස්මන සන්තුෂ්ඨාමැති නමස්තේ සන්තුෂ්ඨාමැති නමස්තේ.
පිළිගැනීමේ ගීත ඉදිරිපත් කළ විද්‍යාලය සංගීත කවයේ සොහිරන්ට බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි. හෙළ බොදු සිරිත් විරිත් අගය කරමින් සම්ප්‍රදාය සුරැක පෝෂණය කිරීම ආනන්දේ චිරාගත පිළිවෙතයි. අද දින මෙම ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානෝත්සවය සඳහා මෙහි සම්ප්‍රාප්ත ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත අමුත්තා කීර්තනය කරමින් ස්තෝත්‍ර ගායනයයි මීළඟට සිදුවන්නේ. ඊට මත්තෙන් ස්තෝත්‍රය අඩංගු මංජුසාව ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත අමුත්තා වෙත පිළිගැන්වීමට මේ ඇරයුම පන්සිලු සත්සන්න ගමගේ සහෘදානන්දියා වෙතටයි. ස්තෝත්‍ර රචනය විද්‍යාලයේ ධර්මාචාර්ය පූජ්‍ය ඕනෑගම උපාලි ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ. ස්තෝත්‍ර ගායනය අධීක්ෂණය විද්‍යාලයේ සංගීතාචාර්ය ඉන්දිකා බේසිංහ ගුරුපියාණන්.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the proud tradition of Ananda College, a guest is received with deep respect and blessing. We now sing a hymn in honor of His Excellency Santosh Jha, High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka, as a mark of reverence and friendship between our two nations.
සුනත්ත සබ්බේ සුජනා සුදීරා ಭಾರತ දේසේ අග්ගදූතෝ පසින්දෝ සම්පත්තෝ දූනාම්හාක ආනන්ද නාම විදිතා පවරං පසින්දං සත්තාලයන් බහුසිස්ස ගණානවාසං සෝයං සන්තෝස ජානාම සුදීරෝ සච්චේන ධම්මේන ද්විතියා ගුණේන ධනේන දානේන සීලේන තථා බලේන වට්ටින්තෝ සුදීග කාලමායුම් දරන්තෝ සුචිරං විහාතු විහාතු විහාතු.
ඒත් සමගින් එක්වන ඔබ සැමට බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි. CW ලෙඩ් පීටර් ප්‍රථම විද්‍යාලාධිපතිතුමන්ගෙන් ඇරඹෙන ආනන්දේ නියමුආනන් පෙළෙහි 25 වැන්නා ලෙස මෑත කාලීනව ආනන්දයේ සිදු වූ අභිවෘද්ධිය උදෙසා ජව සම්පන්න නායකත්වයක් සපයන ලද විද්‍යාලයේ වත්මන් විදුහල්පති DMLP දිසානායක ගුරු පියාණන්ට විද්‍යාලාධිපති වාර්තාව ඉදිරිපත් කිරීම සඳහා ඉමහත් ගෞරවයෙන් යුතුව ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා. ඊට පළමුවෙන් ගරු විදුහල්පතිතුමා විසින් ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත අමුත්තා ඇතුළු සම්භාවනීය ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් වෙත විද්‍යාලාධිපති වාර්තාව පිළිගන්වනු ඇති.
Good evening. Most Venerable Mahasangha, our chief guest is Excellence Santosh Jha, High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka. Guest of honor, Mr. Imal Kalutotagi, distinguished all Anandian, officers representing Ministry of Education, other government officials, former principals of Ananda College, principals of invited schools, retired and transferred teachers, current teachers, Secretary of the School Development Society and other officials, President and officials of the All Boys Association, dear friends, beloved sons of Ananda College. It is with immense pride and heartfelt joy I welcome you all to the 136th annual prize giving of Ananda College. Your presence today adds dignity and inspiration to this occasion, and we are truly honored to be joined by such distinguished guests. The detailed report of this prize giving has been presented in Sinhala as is customary. Yet, especially for the better understanding of our chief guest, I wish to briefly share in English the spirit and sense of today's event. Your Excellency and India, Sri Lanka and India share an inseparable bond of history, culture, religion, and friendship that has spanned the ages. Most promotingly, it is Buddhism that India gifted to our island, shaping our civilization, enriching our language and literature, and nurturing the ethos of our nation. It is therefore a great honor for Ananda College, the foremost Buddhist school of this country, to welcome you as chief guest of this year's prize giving. This occasion also reminds us of the historic visits of Indian personalities to Ananda. In 1922, Rabindranath Tagore graced our prize giving and reminded students that one should never work with the expectation of prizes. In 1926, the renowned poet Sarojini Naidu inspired our students. In 1927, Mahatma Gandhi, father of the India's freedom struggle, spoke to Anandians about his national movement, to which our students contributed with generosity. In 1931, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, visited our school with his wife and daughter, Indira Gandhi, who later became India's Prime Minister. Our record also recall the visits of Swami Krishnamurti and Sri Raj Gopal, eminent Indian personalities who enrich Anna's legacy. Thus, Your Excellency, your presence here today continues a proud tradition and honors his historic friendship between Ananda College and India. In general, we are also grateful for India's generous support to Sri Lanka's education through initiatives such as the Nehru Scholarships and for the India's timely assistance to our nation during recent hardships, including the global pandemic and economic crisis. This relationship also lives vibrantly in our students' achievements. Only weeks ago, our Anandians became overall champions at the Conferenza International di Musica competition in Lucknow, competing with 40 schools from around the world. Such victories demonstrate the confidence, discipline, and global outlook that Ananda nurtures in her sons. I must also gratefully acknowledge our guest of honor, Mr. Imal Kalutatage, a distinguished All-Anandian and pioneering technology entrepreneur. His journey of success, beginning within these very walls, reflect the spirit of Ananda. As a student, he excelled in both academic and sports, captaining the school's volleyball teams and achieving the best advanced level results of 1993. Today, he is the forefront of purpose-driven innovation in Sri Lanka's technology sector, inspiring an entrepreneurial culture and guiding our nation toward the global stage. His presence here reminds our students that discipline, vision, and resilience can transform a schoolroom lessons into national impact. Since its founding, Ananda College has been guided by 24 visionary principles. On 25th January 2022, I humbly assumed duties as its 25th principal. With my dedicated staff, I bear the intense responsibility of preparing our students to face the educational challenges of the 21st century and to become citizens worthy of the new world. At Ananda, we believe that to rise high, one must think high. We therefore strive to provide an environment where our children excel, not only in academics but also in sports, co-curricular and activities, and extracurricular activities. Today, we board 42 sports, over 80 active students' societies, and many new initiatives that shape the well-rounded Anandian. Looking to the future, we are establishing Center of Excellence based on the STEAM education concept to prepare our students for a knowledge-driven world. We are also moving towards become a green school in the line with UNESCO's Happy School framework, and are building an academic and research center to further this vision. Programs such as Planet Reinforce, carried out with international collaboration, especially with the UNESCO New Delhi office, reflect our determination to blend tradition with innovation. Your Excellency, your presence today not only dignifies this event but also inspires our students to dream higher and achieve greater. On behalf of the entire Ananda family, I extend my deepest gratitude to you. I also extend my sincere thanks to our guest of honor, Mr. Imal Kalutatage, whose success story will continue to inspire generations to Anandians. Finally, I wish to thank all those who have contributed to the success of this annual prize giving: government officials, teachers, parents, all Anandians, students and well-wishers. By your support, we mold our students, and by molding them, we shape the future of our nation. This is more than a school event. It's a national endeavor. For the children we celebrate today are the adults and leaders of tomorrow. I wish you all very best to all the prize winners today, and hope you will do your best for the betterment of this country in future by somewhere or other. Thank you once again for your presence and encouragement. May the blessing of the triple gem be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Excellence, when seen from a distance, is often mistaken for an accident of fortune. But anyone who has walked the long corridors of preparation knows it otherwise, knows that excellence is assembled out of nights without sleep, of pages thumbed until they were thin, of discipline that does not negotiate with ease. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to acknowledge the academic excellence of Ananda College at the GCE Advanced Level Examination for the year 2021, along with the distribution of prizes of the Physical Science section of Ananda College.
To confer the awards upon these outstanding achievers, I now respectfully invite Your Excellency Mrs. Santosh Jha, High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka, together with the Principal of Ananda College, Mr. D.M.L.P. Disanayaka. They'll be joined by the Deputy Principal of Ananda College, Mr. D.L.S.K. Madhuranga, and the Sectional Head of the Physical Science section, Mr. Jayanta Pereira. I would like to invite Visakha Vijayasiradana Madam to join us in the podium.
Thank you. General Proficiency 12M1, K.A.G.Y. Khetmika. General Proficiency 12M2, PKH Ninada. General Proficiency 12M6, PHN Senmal. General Proficiency 12ME1, LA Gunawardana. General Proficiency 12ME2, KGP Rajinder. General Proficiency 13M1, HHJ Pabasara. General Proficiency 13ME2, SAD Priyadarshana. General Proficiency 12M5, another Minimutu Award for the best student in Physical Science section, WAC Nirodha. Subject offers based on the results of GCEA level examination 2021 Physical Science section, Mohandiram Charles Memorial Award for Combined Maths IWTN Bandara. Now, students who obtain 3A passes or higher Z score at the A-level examination 2021 Physical Science section, J.B. Moravaka. C.S.R. Fernando. L.G.L. Kavinder. M.B. Francisco Arachi. L.A.S.R. Lianarachi. V.S. Chairira. IATA Gunaratna. M.M. Samarakun. R.M.S.D. Vijay Singh. G.S.H. Pereira. HNS Bandara. RAA Hansacher. BM Alutge. HW Vijayasirivardhana. T.S. Edirisinghe.
Thank you very much, Madhuranga sir, Jayanta sir. And now to award the prizes to the most distinctive Anandian and related cubs of the college, I would like to invite our guest of honor of the occasion, Old Anandian, Mr. Imal Kaluturage, and the president of the All Boys Association, Mr. Samitha Seneviratne, to join us on stage.
The most distinctive Anandians who excelled in advanced level sections 2021. Engineering Technology section, KB Vatukarage. After everything, I'm on stage. The most distinctive Anandian in the Biosystems Technology section, TIH Pushpavela. The most distinctive Anandian in the Arts section, SASD Indrajit. The most distinctive Anandian in the Biological Science section, WAGK Vijayasinghe. The most distinctive Anandian in the physical science section, IWTN Bandara. Randula Vanigasinghe Memorial Shield for the prefect with the best academic achievement at the GCE A-Level Examination 2021. SR Pasindu Imesh Pereira. Another Vibhushana College, I beg your pardon, Another Vibhushana Challenge Cups for excellent academic achievements based on the results of GCE O-Level Examination 2022 and GCE A-Level Examination 2021. Sir D.B. Jhatilaka Challenge Cup for the most distinctive Anandian who achieved the island rank 1 to 10 in the arts section in 2021. W.J. Sandaruan. S.A. Vijayatilaka Memorial Challenge Cup for the best academic performance at the GCE A-Level Examination 2021, K.B. Vatukarage. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all of you for joining with us. Ladies and gentlemen, the annual prize giving of Ananda College is not just a celebration of academics, but over the years it has served as a platform which furthered the goals of global companionship of our mother nation. A lineage that began way back in 1922 with the distinguished presence of the great Rabindranath Tagore has continued ever forward to this very day. And ladies and gentlemen, today, this annual prize giving is one such example as we are graced today by the presence of a very significant individual. So ladies and gentlemen, I now very respectfully invite the chief guest of the 136th annual prize giving of Ananda College, the Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, Your Excellency Santosh Jha, to address this gathering.
Venerable members of Mahasangha, Principal Disanaike, Guest of Honor Mr. Kalpadige, faculty members, students, alumni, and distinguished guests. Ayubowan. Sri Lanka has a unique way of touching your heart and then win you over. I think Ananda College personifies it the best. This is the warmest welcome I have ever received. The guard of honor, the cultural display, and the wonderful song that was played, which many parts of which I could understand because a lot of it was Pali, which is the language that comes from the place I come from, which is Bihar, Patna, Patliputra. So it's great to come here and really be among all of you. I am particularly delighted to be amongst these bright young minds this afternoon as we celebrate the achievements of his scholars from Ananda College. Let me congratulate each one of you, the awardees, but also the teachers, parents, and the administration. While we award the individual excellence of the scholars, we must also commend the enablers of the ecosystem in which these scholars were nurtured. And those who did not get the awards should also be congratulated because they provide an essential part of that ecosystem. I recall from my own school days how the companionship and the peership that we had with us fellow students in our school really propelled you to greater heights of excellence, which may not always translate into an award, but eventually makes you a winner in life. I have been told, and was mentioned earlier, that Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore had presided over this event in 1922. He was so impressed with the institution's ethos that he visited the school again in 1923. Doyens of India's freedom struggle, some which was mentioned here, Mahatma Gandhi, had also visited the college during their travels to Sri Lanka. Joining the roles of such distinguished leaders and luminaries, both from India and Sri Lanka, is an absolute honor. Being here today as the High Commissioner is special for another reason. The very name of this school is a demonstration of the age-old linkages and spiritual ties between our two countries. Anand, one of the 10 principal disciples of Lord Buddha, was himself considered outstanding for having excellent memory. In fact, most of the texts of the early Buddhist Pitakas are attributed to his recollections of the Buddha's teachings. If he were living in times of today, he would have also been deserving of the award for outstanding academic achievement, just as the young scholars here have. Buddhism imparts permanent radiance to our partnership. Back in the 3rd century BC, Mahinda and Sanghamitta, the worthy children of King Ashoka, made the journey from India to Sri Lanka as Dhammadut to spread the biggest gift of Dhamma to Sri Lanka. Today, Sri Lanka takes pride in being among the most important nerve centers of Buddhist teachings and learning. Centuries later, Anagarika Dharmapala undertook a similar journey, but this time from Sri Lanka to India to revive the spirit of Buddha in the land of its origin. Both our countries today play a global role in preserving some of the most important elements of Buddhist heritage. In October 2024, when the government of India declared Pali as a classical language, Sri Lanka was the first country to welcome this conferment. We saw a similarly jubilant response from Sri Lanka when India intervened recently to have the sacred Peparava gem relics of Lord Buddha, originally slated to be auctioned in Hong Kong in China, returned to India last month through the efforts of the Indian government. As our leaders visit each other, more often than not, they pay respects at Buddhist sites of worship in recognition of our shared Buddhist heritage. Most recently, many of you would recall that when the Prime Minister of India was in Sri Lanka, he visited the Jayashri Mahabodhi temple with President Anurakumara Dissanayake. He also announced a grant support for developing the sacred city of Anuradhapura. We are already working on providing free solar electrification to over 8,000 Buddhist temples across the country under a $15 million grant assistance announced by Prime Minister in 2020. And this was to further our Buddhist linkages. Earlier in December last year, in 2024, when President Dissanayake chose India to be the first foreign destination after he assumed presidency, he visited the Mahabodhi temple in Bodh Gaya, Bihar, India. As I mentioned, it is my home state, and Patna and Patliputra is my hometown, and I had the rare privilege and honor of accompanying His Excellency the President on this pilgrimage. You, as students of Ananda College, with your education being nurtured in a Buddhist environment, are descendants of this shared tradition. As you graduate from the school, in fact, many, I'm told you have already graduated or are in colleges, I welcome you to look at opportunities in India. Not only will India be like home, given our cultural affiliations, it will also put you on a common platform with the youngest and the brightest minds in the fastest growing economy of the world. We offer over 700 scholarships to students in Sri Lanka, with over 200 being fully funded scholarships across 120 plus universities in India for undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD programs. I think the best example today of that in Sri Lanka is the Honorable Prime Minister, Professor Harini Amarsurya, who benefited from this ICCR scholarship and studied at the Hindu College in Delhi University. In addition to these scholarships, we have 400 ITEC slots for short-term training, and we have announced recently 1,000 training slots for Sri Lankan professionals in different domains to benefit from the new age technologies that are emerging and to learn about new ways of running your country. India's new education policy, the NPP 2020, aims to position India as a global hub for higher education by promoting collaborative research and academics, two-way international student mobility, internationalization at home by setting up global standards and best practices in Indian institutions, foreign university presence, and Indian higher education institutions' presence abroad. To attract international students, the Study in India campaign has been revamped with a dedicated portal launched in 2023, offering 8,000 plus programs from over 600 accredited institutions and reaching 136 plus countries. The National Education Policy has also launched initiatives to support academic and research collaboration with foreign students. Schemes for promotion of academic and research collaboration, a flagship initiative of the Ministry of Education of the Government of India, fosters international research partnerships by enabling top Indian higher educational institutions to collaborate with leading foreign universities. The scheme's portal accepts proposals year-round. As of now, nearly 800 joint research projects worth $5.5 million have been sanctioned, with over 300 completed and others in various stages of implementation. Subjects include advanced materials, semiconductors, healthcare and medtech, energy and climate change, blue economy, space and defense, smart cities and mobility, manufacturing and Industry 4, and many more. To foster innovation, most of our universities have also set up innovation hubs. Over 16,000 such hubs have been set up across the country, driving innovation through mentorships, hackathons, and innovation challenges, positioning educational institutes as catalysts in our journey towards becoming a global innovation hub. As we enhance our capabilities in India, we offer to share and learn with our partners. In line with our Neighborhood First policy, Sri Lanka holds a key place in our vision for a shared future. Our destinies are inextricably linked, given our geographical proximity. We are working to enhance connectivity, deepen economic engagement, upgrade trade and investment ties, further cultural and educational cooperation, expand tourism and people-to-people contacts. We envision a bustling hub of economic activity and prosperity through our efforts. As time-tested partners, our relationship spreads across all domains. It draws its strength as much through our interconnected values of Buddhism as it does from the limitless possibilities of our shared future. Ours is a friendship that lives in the hearts of our people and in the fabric of our societies. And our young scholars will be the torchbearers, of course, of this friendship going forward. Let me conclude by wishing each and one of you the very best for your future endeavors. Congratulations to all the prize winners once again. I think the pride in being associated with the school will take you very many years and very, very far, I'm sure. Thank you for your attention and very, very honored to be here.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and I humbly request for you to remain for a moment. As a symbol of our gratitude and our utmost appreciation, I would now like to invite our Principal Sir, Mr. DMLP Disanayaka, to extend a special token of appreciation towards our dear Chief Guest, His Excellency Santosh Jha, the Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka. Your Excellency, it is an utmost pleasure and honor to have you here, have you gracing our annual prize giving despite your very busy schedule. And ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest will now be exiting the premises of the prize giving of Ananda College, but alas, we shall continue. And once again, I would like to express and use this moment as a way to showcase our appreciation, our gratitude to you, sir, for gracing our annual prize giving to honor the academic excellence of our young Anandians. Thank you so much, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, labor omnia vincit, work conquers all. Ladies and gentlemen, today, in the presence of this august gathering, we turn our gaze toward the young Anandians who face the formidable trial of succeeding in academics and emerge not merely intact but distinguished, embodying both diligence and vision. These certificates that will be presented are not just parchments, but living testimonies, affirmations that effort matters, that perseverance yields fruit, and that within classrooms and libraries, the future of a nation is still being composed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present the prizes to the students from grade 6 to 11.
To accompany the prize distribution for students from grade 6 to 11, I would like to invite the following dignitaries to the stage. Mrs. M.I.D.D.C. Iddamalgoda, the Provincial Director of Education, Mrs. Pubudu Hevage, Divisional Director of Education, Mr. Nuwan Priyantha, the Assistant Principal of the Primary Section at Ananda College, and the Grade 6 Coordinator, Mrs. Thilini Kalubovila. To assist with the proceeding and to read out the list of names, I would like to invite Mrs. Chandani Kanangara.
Prize list, grade 6. General Proficiency 6-1, RMCM Ratnayaka. General Proficiency 6-2, DA Damsitu. General Proficiency 6-3, WVT Gavesh. General Proficiency 6-4, RKTR Ranasinghe. General Proficiency 6-5, HDD Temitha. General Proficiency 6-6, KPH Dinhas. General Proficiency 6-7, WNM Disanayaka. General Proficiency 6-8, MBL Dinhas. General Proficiency 6-9, KKYS Pereira. General Proficiency 6-11, PVDP Jayasankar. Science, Sinhala Medium, IS Basuka. Science, English Medium, GVOD Silva. Mathematics, Sinhala Medium, GDDS Lakshan. Mathematics, English Medium, EAJS Atukorala. Geography, Sinhala Medium, MMCS Munasingha. Tamil as a second language, Health and Physical Education, LMD Pereira. Dancing, ADIM Gunaratna. Western Music WKA Tevjan. Venerable Kotahena Jinalankara Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, H.T. Karunatilaka. Venerable Kotahena Jinalankara Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, D.S. Ranavira. Dayavansha Jayakodi Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, SGP Diviturugama. Felix R.D. Soisa Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, E.K.B.Y. Fernando. Felix R.D. Soisa Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, B.L.M.T. Lianagi. Jayanta Mallimarachi Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, N.W.A.V.S. Ransen. Jayanta Mallimarachi Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, Y.K. Arachi. Shinya Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, W.M.S. Damvindu. N.W. Karunananda 1965 Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, W.K.N.G. Rangajiva. M.W. Karunananda 1965 Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, L.B.H.S. Samaranarayana. Colonel E.A. Perusingha 1964 Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, M.K.D.S. Mirihana. Colonel E.A. Perusingha 1964 Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, W.R.S. Veerasingha. Colonel E.A. Perusingha 1964 Memorial Award for Grade 5 Scholarship, A.N.S. Ranasingha. Another Minimutu Award for Grade 6 for the Best Student in Grade 6 section, M. Gunaratna.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Tilini Kalubovila, the Grade Coordinator for Grade 6. For the other dignitaries, I would like you to remain on stage as we have 5 more grades. For the award distribution in Grade 7, I would like to invite Mrs. Krishanti Aryasena, the Grade Coordinator from Grade 7.
Prize list. Grade 7-1 B.A.M.W. Bohingamua. General Proficiency 7-3 W.M.S.T. Kumarajit. General Proficiency 7-4 K.A.O.D.B. Gunatilaka. General Proficiency 75 SD Suravira. General Proficiency 76 MAGB Jayatilaka. General Proficiency 77 KRDN Senaviratna. General Proficiency 78 PA Sanulaka. General Proficiency 79 PDNM Patiranage. General Proficiency 711 WK BTT Fernando. Subject Proficiency Science Sinhala Medium POT Sandamal. Science English Medium SS Arya Singha. Mathematics Sinhala Medium PKK Sankalpa. Tamil as a second language ASP Sulakshana. Geography Sinhala Medium LRO Methmika. Civic Education English Medium RBSD Ratnagoda. Oriental Music AAS Mini Kakulu. Art ADHM Adhikari. Oriental Dancing NSA Sirisena. Drama and Theatre GAV Nimsara. Health and Physical Education and Western Music KD Jayavarna. Another Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Grade 7 Section GKKH Amaranayaka.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Krishanti Aryasena, the grade coordinator for grade 7, and also Mr. Nuan Priyantha, the assistant principal of the primary section. Now, moving on to the award distribution in grade 8, I would like to invite Mr. Priyantha Ratnayaka, the assistant principal in administration. Also, the grade coordinator of grade 8, Mrs. Samadhi Priyangika.
Another Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Grade 7 Section GKKH Amaranayaka. prize list, grade 8, general proficiency 8-1, KADT Atukorala. General proficiency 8-2, MR Kaushalya. General proficiency 8-2, KBTN Akarsha. General proficiency 8-3, MSN Fernando. General proficiency 8-4, SS Ranatunga. General proficiency 8-6, ND Nakandala. General proficiency 8-7, PD Chaturanga. General proficiency 8-8, JH Narangoda. General proficiency 8-9, EAVT Edir Surya. General proficiency 8-10, SG Migala. General proficiency 8-11, DD Bhagya. Old Anandians Buddhist Association Award for Buddhism, SN Hirushan. Science Sinhala Medium, TD Samarakon. English and Oriental Music, DMD Abhiman. History, RT Vijaya Sirvadana. Geography, English Medium, TT Gunavadana. Civic Education, Sinhala Medium, SAKS Samaranayaka. Civic Studies, English Medium, KDH Pereira. Tamil as a second language, KAST Kuruppu. Dancing, BMSIB Vijay Singha. Health and Physical Education, English Medium, KVK Hansadu. Health and Physical Education, Sinhala Medium, KASI Fernando. Another Minimutu Award for the Best Student in Grade 8 section, PAVR Patiraja.
Thank you very much, Mrs. MIDDC Iddamalgoda, the Provincial Director of Education, and Mrs. Pubudu Hevage, the Divisional Director of Education. I would like to request Mr. Nuan Priyantha, the Assistant Principal, to remain on stage. My apologies, Mr. Priyantha Ratnayaka to remain on stage for the next segment. For the award distribution in grade 9, I would like to invite the Additional Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. M.A.V.S. Edirisuriya, and also the grade coordinator in grade 9, Mrs. Tanya Lanka Tilaka. To assist with the proceedings and read out the list of names, I would like to invite Mrs. Lanka Vijayaratna.
Price list, grade 9. General proficiency, 9. General proficiency, 9-3. M.V.K. Kalhar. General proficiency, 9-5. B.M.C.D. De Silva. General proficiency, 9-6. S.A.U. Ishan. General proficiency, 9-7. M.D.S.N. Samarakon. General proficiency, 9-9. H.U.L.K. Uluwat. General proficiency, 9-10. A.S. Ratnayaka. General proficiency, 9-11. R.H. Nanayakar. Science, English Medium, Old Anandians Buddhist Association Award for Buddhism, N.R.S.R. Pereira. Mathematics, Sinhala Medium, D.S. Hansen. Sinhala Language, R.T.G. Devsara. English Language, D.T. Hettiarachi. Civics Education, English Medium, R.V.D.J.D. Rajavasala. Tamil as a second language, V.M.P. Chayanath. Art, A.N. Koditwaku. Information and Communication Technology, H.S. Kalambarachi. Health and Physical Education, English Medium, T.C.M. Rubero. General Proficiency, 9-6. Civics Education, Sinhala Medium. Practical and Technical Skills, Ananda Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Grade 9 Section, MANPK Pereira.
Thank you very much, Mr. Priyanda Ratnayaka, the Assistant Principal of Ananda College, and Mrs. Tanya Lanka Tilaka, the Grade Coordinator of Grade 9. Ladies and gentlemen, to confer the awards upon the outstanding achievers of Grade 10, I would like to invite the Assistant Principal of Ananda College, Mr. Namal Ratnayaka, and the Sectional Head of Grades 10 and 11, Mr. J.A. Janakantha, to join us on stage. They will be joined by the Grade Coordinator of Grade 10, Mrs. Senaka Kumarasehe. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies, but we missed one award in the Grade 8 section. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present the Ananda Minimuthu Award of Grade 8.
General Proficiency 8.5, Information and Communication Technology. Ananda Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Grade 8 section, PAVR Pratiraj. Price list Grade 10. General Proficiency 10.1, ADS Hansamana. General Proficiency 10.2, SSAHK Sirivodana. General Proficiency 10.3, ABDT Disanayaka. General Proficiency 10.5, MSH Veerasinghe. General Proficiency 10.7, CD Dizilwa Ranasinghe. General Proficiency 10.8, GGS Dabari. General Proficiency 10.9, RAC Dasun. General Proficiency 10.11, GGP Netmina. Science English Medium ST Vithanavasam. Mathematics English Medium KMSVB Ganegoda. Geography, English Medium, GB Karyavasam. Health and Physical Education, Sinhala Medium, KPSP Sirvadana. Oriental Music, PGS Fernando. Oriental Dancing, RGJC Bandara. Appreciation of English literary texts, VM Vatavana. Appreciation of Sinhala literary texts, PGJ Chamod. Information and Communication Technology, Sinhala Medium, HDY Dinuj. Information and Communication Technology, English Medium, AMLM Sanaviratna. PMD Tilakaratna Memorial Award and Bertie Vijay Singh Award for Sinhala Language and Literature, MDAD Pranal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Senaka Kumarasihi, the grade coordinator of grade 10. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to distribution of prizes for the students of grade 11, I would like to invite Mr. P.S. Suravira, the grade coordinator of grade 11, to join us on stage.
General Proficiency 11-4. Overseas Anandians Association Scholarship and Mrs. Muthukumarana Scholarship Award for the college first based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. GIC Pereira. General Proficiency 11-7. NS Chandrasen Memorial Scholarship Award for the college 8th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. AAD Lakmuthu. General Proficiency 11-9. Walter Dias Dheerasekara Memorial Scholarship Award for the college 2nd based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. BAMW Bohingamu. General Proficiency 11-10. Chanaka Sugit Vijayasekara Memorial Scholarship Award for the college 6th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. BC Madagedara. Buddhadasa Gunaratna Scholarship Award for the college 7th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. The Most Venerable Balanguda Ananda Maitri Memorial Award for the best student who secured highest mark for Buddhism at the GC O-Level Examination. Geography, Oriental Music, RAW Ranavila Memorial Award for the Information and Communication Technology, HP Bodhinayak. N.S. Chandrasen Memorial Scholarship Award for the College 8th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. Mathematics, Tamil as a Second Language, P.H.M. Pathirana. (1953) S.A. Vijayatilaka Memorial Scholarship Award for the College 9th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. M.A.D.D. Vaidyatilaka. (1949) Colonel G.W. Rajapaksha Memorial Scholarship Award for the College 10th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. D.A.S. Sadaruan. Reverend Navimana Samidhi Memorial Scholarship Award for the College 11th based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. SSP Edirisurya. Dance in Oriental Music. We dance in Oriental. V. Vidana Pathirana. R.A.W. Ranavira Memorial Award for the Information and Communication Technology, C.S. Nanayakaran. OBA Japan Branch Award for Japanese, N.S. Migal. OBA Japan Branch Award for Japanese, KSR Premavansha. Veera Singh Award for Business and Accounting Studies, WSK Binudjita. Venerable Tibetan S. Mahinda Award for Appreciation of Sinhala Literary Texts, NMTM Premaratna. Veera Singh Award for Business and Accounting Studies, WSK Binujita. Venerable Tibetan S. Mahinda Award for Appreciation of English Sinhala Literary Texts, NMTM Premaratna. Ruan Prabhat Pereira Award for Appreciation of English Literary Texts, R.P. Kulatilaka. Communication and Media Studies, RMJV Andaraveva. Agriculture and Food Technology, HGDDB Herat. Design and Mechanical Technology, YB Chai Singh. General Proficiency 11.5, W.V. Pinnagoda Memorial Scholarship Award for the College 3rd based on the results of GC O-Level Examination 2022. Mathematics, Western Music, Ananda Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Grade 11 Section, S.M. Senaratna. General Proficiency 10.10, English Language, Business Studies and Accounting, English Medium. Western Music, Ananda Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Grade 10 Section, S.U.L. Giganage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining with us. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an entrepreneur, a revolutionary individual in the current Sri Lankan technological industry, and of course, a proud product of Mother Ananda. Today, he graces our annual prize giving as a esteemed guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, Inga Private Limited, distinguished old Anandian Mr. Imal Kalutottage to address this gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Garutar Maha Sangaratneng Avasarai, the principal, the distinguished guest, parents, and my dear young Anandians. I'm really happy and proud to be here today talking to you because I was one of you some time back and coming back to the school as a guest of honor and in a prize giving, which I was also sitting in the same hall like one of you, is a great honor for me. So while I stand here today as an entrepreneur, engineer by education, who have worked for large multinational companies overseas, and I came back to serve Sri Lanka. That foundation was led by Ananda College. Every time when we walk in, the kind of songs we hear, the kind of messages, kind of teaching we get from the school is to love your country. And every morning I get goosebumps when I hear those songs when I come into the school. I was coming from a very, very normal family, village from Gampaha, took a bus to the train station in Gampaha, and then Maradana train station, ate Those in Dawalagiri and Maradana railway station, Dawalagiri and Thosekala, paying Aidagane. I think that's the memory I have for Ananda. And that's the kind of foundation I got from here to associate with people from any walks of life. In Ananda, you get to associate with the poorest families to the richest families to the most educated people coming from most educated parents to non-educated parents. So that's the balance we learn here in life. So that has helped me as an entrepreneur, as I build companies, as I lead teams. The learnings, the courage, the all-round ability we learn, exposure we got in Ananda had given me that confidence to be among the best but still feels confident, right? I've worked in countries like Singapore to US to Australia, and I've never felt inferior to anyone from any of those powerful nations, because that's the confidence that we get in Ananda. අපිට දවලගිරියෙන් කණ්ඩත් පුළුවන්, කොළඹ හතෙන් කණ්ඩත් පුළුවන්, right? So ඉතින් ඒ වගේ experience එකක් හම්බෙන එකම ඉස්කෝලේ මං හිතන්නේ ඉතාලම අල්ප ඉස්කෝල ටිකක් තමයි එහෙම තියෙන්නේ. So I have that gratitude to Ananda, to making who I am today. Now, what I want you to take inspiration from here is you can go through a journey bigger than what I have gone through. And I have friends. Now, you are here, prize takers, prize winners, because you do your studies well, right? And I was in my time a perfect example for doing studies well. 4 A's those time, the best result in my year, 1993. And I have some of my friends like Praveen and few others I saw in the audience. Their sons are also taking prizes. But I never went through that academic route only. I'm going to deliver a good message to you. While I went to University of Moratuwa, became an engineer, and then I worked for global companies as an engineer, consultant, business manager, director, all that. But I was always interested in doing my own thing. Because now a lot of people asking for jobs, demanding for jobs, holding placards, Rassa diyaw kiyala. Why don't you become a person who creates jobs, an entrepreneur, a leader, who create jobs for others, who create wealth for the country, who creates opportunities for others to serve the country, touch the lives of people. And that's the inspiration I want you all to have. You can be the best engineer, you can be the best doctor, you can be the best professor, you can be serving in military. You know, you have a lot of Anandians have succeeded well in their academics, in their professions. We have world-class professionals, academics, the military commanders, cricket stars. But also I want you to think about being an entrepreneur, being a leader who not only serves your purpose, your achievements, but also create opportunities for others. Think about it, right? So we are doing a STEAM education center here. The school have taken initiative with all boys associations, and there's an entrepreneurship center. So come there, learn about entrepreneurship, learn about leadership. Right? You may be going to the universities after this, whoever got good results, but still be interested in learning, being a lifelong learner of leadership and entrepreneurship, because that is where you can impact the lives of others. That is where you can carry other people's hopes with you and get them somewhere. So that's a simple message that I want to deliver. And Ananda is a perfect place for you to build that skill set. So what do you need to be an entrepreneur or leader? Teamwork, leadership, being ability to adapt to any situation, the courage, the discipline, all that you get in this school, right? The best sportsmen are produced here, the best academics are produced here, great musicians are produced here. So be that all-rounder you can be. And you can associate people from any walks of life. You have all the ingredients around you to build that skill set. So when you come with that, and when you excel in education, when you do your sports well, you build teamwork, leadership, you build that confidence, you have that foundation, right? And then when you are in that journey, always dream big. You can dream big, but you can start small and act now. There's no perfect time to start something, new venture or your own company or your own business. You can start small, but you have to dream big. And the other thing is, you should always think global. Because here you may be competing today with your schoolmates, classmates, but out there it's a new world where artificial intelligence is disrupting the businesses. The globalization, the digital transformation is happening. With that, with AI and digital transformation, businesses, the institutions, the education systems are getting disrupted. So now probably you don't really, it may be not the right thing to say here, but you can also learn with large language models now, right? you use ChatGPT or Gemini, a lot of learnings can be done. But you are not coming to Ananda just for education. You are coming to build that all-round personality, to build that network. Sometimes in one call, we can get things done because all of the friends you're sitting next to you will be someone in somewhere, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line. They may be in powerful people in the government. They may be top-notch doctors, top-notch lawyers, engineers, accountants, entrepreneurs. You'll have all that. That's the value of Ananda, right? So what I was going to say is, okay, you dream big, but you can start small. But always think global. Think about building global companies. Look at Dilma. It's a great brand, right? So it's a world best tea brand. Look at companies like MAS. They produce world-class garments to companies like Nike to Lululemon. Look at software companies like WSO2, world-class, right? Virtusa. And the company we founded, Ensinga, these are like working with top-class, top-notch companies, top-notch technology providers like Google to AWS in markets like Australia to Singapore to US to UK. So that's possible. So think always global. Don't think like Lanka hariyanna rata gihama tama okkom hariyanne kiyala yanna hadana Australia UK migration tama hariyanne kiyala ඉතින් මේ අම්මලත් සමහරට කියන පුතේ මේ ඔයාට මෙහි ඉඳලා හරියන්නේ යන්න රට කියලා. එහෙමනේ කියන්නේ. හැබැයි ආනන්ද හැදුවේ ඒකට නෙමෙයි. ආනන්ද හැදුවේ මේ වෙන ඉස්කෝල හැදුවේ පිටරට කළු සුද්දන්ගේ පුරුදු මෙහෙට ගේන. ආනන්ද හැදුවේ ලංකාවේ තියෙන මේ කල්චර් එක බෞද්ධ දර්ශනය සහ අපේ කල්චර් එක පිටරටට ගෙනියන්න. ඒතර ඕගොල්ලන්ට තියෙන ඒක කරන්න. Now I travel around the world. Sometimes I go to Australia. There are a lot of Anandians are there. My university mates there. And I'm just giving you this as an example. Now, if you think that whoever goes to these countries are doing great and whoever stayed here are doing bad, I think that's a myth. And actually, when you are turning into your 40s and 50s, you realize actually whoever stayed back or whoever went and come back, see the world. I'm not saying be here. Like Linde in a Gemboge, Meheta Mela in the Kilakiane, go out there, travel and understand how those countries work, how those cultures work, but come back and do something to this country. And I can tell you, most of our friends who stayed here, they are top notch. They are either top doctors here, top businessmen, top engineers, or company owners, CEOs, CTOs, CIOs. And the people who have gone out, there are a few success cases, but majority still, engineers are engineers, doctors are doctors, they are stuck at mid-level. Right? So it's okay that you go get global exposure, get your experience. I have done that. You have to do that. But come back and serve this country. Even if you live there, you can invest in Sri Lanka. You can create jobs. You can give back to the society. So think about that. Be that person. Be that leader. Be that entrepreneur. That who can create jobs, create wealth for the nation and serve the country. That's the message that I want to deliver. Take that with you if you remember one thing from this prize giving. And you can be that person. No matter whether you decide to go through engineering path or medicine path or accountancy or any other profession. You're a sportsman, but you can still be a leader. You can still be an entrepreneur in your own field. Right? That's the message that I want you all to take. And congratulations for all the prize winners. That is not just an award to recognize you, but that comes with great responsibility for you to deliver something back to the society. Congratulations for all your hard work, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, distinguished old Anandian Mr. Imal Kalutotage, for gracing us with your wise words of wisdom. I would like to request you to remain on stage for the grade 12 and 13 award distribution. As we are gathered to honor the achievements of our students, we are reminded that trophies and certificates are just a symbol of success. It is this character nurtured by the dedicated teachers and the staff of Ananda College. Today, we do not merely celebrate academic excellence. We celebrate the remarkable making of good citizens and future leaders.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the award distribution, to accompany our guest of honor, I would like to cordially invite the Assistant Principal of Ananda College, Mr. Ruwan Pushpakumara, and also the Sectional Head of the Technological Section of Ananda College, Mr. Viraj Karunaratne.
To assist with this proceeding, to read out the list of names, I would like to invite Mrs. Visakha Vijayasirivardhana.
Thank you. Engineering Technology Section. General Proficiency 12T3. HRKK Thilakasiri. General Proficiency 13T1 ALM Pramudita. Ananda Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Engineering Technology Section NGRG Kamagi. Biosystem Technology Section. Biosystems Technology ADAU Atkorala.
Thank you, Mr. Ruwan Pushpakumara and Mr. Viraj Karunaratne. So, in order to move on with the distribution of awards of the arts section, I would like to cordially invite the Deputy Principal of Ananda College, Mr. G.A. Randika Pereira, and also the Sectional Head of the Arts section of Ananda College, Mr. G.P. Sudhasinghe, to assist the guest of honor.
General Proficiency 12A1 WDLT with honor. General Proficiency 13A1 D.H. Karunaratne. General Proficiency 13A2 GASM Gangabada Arachi. Geography WMST D. Alvis. Political Science TADS Dilshan. Drama and Theatre BDCA Budagada. Japanese, V-A-N-A Lokugamage. English, R-P-S-D Rajapaksha. Another Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Art Section, P.D.Y. Chaturanga. Another Pradeepa Award for the college subject toppers based on the results of GCE A-Level Examination 2021. E.T. Bhagya. Geography, W.J. Sandaruan. Political Science, S.S. Sirivardhana. Senaratna Award for Sinhala, D.M.A.N. Disanayaka. YMA Varnasurya Award for Sri Lankan and Indian History, A.I. Ibulgoda. Elson Divitirugama Award for the student who entered the arts faculty getting the highest Z score, S.A. A.P. Nirman. Premakirti D. Alvis Memorial Award for Oriental Music by OBA Japan Branch, A.G.G. Vatasara. Students who obtain 3A passes or higher Z score at the A-Level Examination 2022 Arts Section, S.W.S.D.W. Gunaratna.
Thank you very much, Mr. G.P. Sudhasinghe, the sectional head of the Arts section. Moving on to the Commerce section, I would like to invite Mr. E.G.S. Dabare, the sectional head.
Thank you. General Proficiency 12C4, R.M. R.P. Ratnayaka. General Proficiency 12C5, K.D.S.S. Dharmadasa. General Proficiency 13C2, H.G.S.S. Vikramaratna. General Proficiency 13C3, B.K.R. Kure. General Proficiency 30, C4, AATB Chanindu. Business Statistics, KNSH Nugavela. Another Minimutu Award for the Best Student in Commerce section, RM Dilshan. Another Pradeepa Award for the college subject toppers based on the results of GCE A-Level Examination 2021. Business Statistics, SS Vanyarachi. Students who obtain 3A passes or higher Z score at the A-Level Examination 2021 Commerce section, AAW Chanukar. AO Mudun Kotua. SRPH Bandara. KPD Pramod. HGG Samira. LG Kalindu. KAG Nirvan. KAGP Teshen. NU Babanuarachi. BV Angam Chitia. KMTP Aberatna. The most distinctive Anantian in the commerce section, SASD Indrajit.
Thank you very much, Mr. G. A. Randika Pereira, the Deputy Principal of Ananda College, and Mr. E. G. S. Dabare, the Sectional Head of the Commerce Section. Moving on to the awards in the Biology section, I would like to invite Mr. D. L. S. K. Madhuranga, the Deputy Principal of Ananda College, and Mrs. Manori Mahadivuvela, the Sectional Head of the Biology section.
General Proficiency 12B1, S.H. Patirana. General Proficiency 12B2, R.S. S.L. Subasinghe. General Proficiency 12B3, T.D.G. Piris. Ananda Minimuthu Award for the Best Student in Biological Science Section, D.K.S.S. Hemachandra. Another Pradeepa Award for the college subject toppers based on the results of GCE A-Level Examination 2021. W.A.G.K. Vijay Singh. S.K.H. Devnakar. Students who obtain 3 A passes or higher Z score at the A-Level Examination 2021 Biological Science Section, B.D.M.T. Jayasinghe. D.S. Karyavasam. G.A.D.S.S. Javadana. M.D.R.J. Pereira. M.J.N. Chayasekara. M.R.S. Gunasekara. N.S.A.C.L. Nanakara. P.B.R.T. Dilakshana. R.T.N. Rajapaksha. I.W.A.N.P. Palipana. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, joining us with the distribution of the awards.
Yearned by many, earned by few. This is a phrase that is echoed in the precincts of this prestigious auditorium each and every year, always in an evening just like today. It is the prelude to unveiling something truly extravagant. In January 1914, a youthful American theosophist took the realms of our alma mater and revitalized it into an era of excellence that followed ever since. Mr. Fritz Kunz, a leader of vision and an icon of service in our college's history, is now immortalized as each year we bestow the highest honor for a son of Mother Ananda in his name. Ladies and gentlemen, a beacon of academic excellence, extracurricular achievement, steadfast discipline, and an embodiment of the values of Ananda. To reveal the most outstanding Anandian for the year 2024-2022 in this annual prize giving, I now invite Mrs. Sumedha Rajapaksha.
His remarkable journey commenced in the primary section, where he demonstrated exceptional versatility from an early age. His intellectual prowess was evident through consecutive victories in Ananda Nanasa Best Quizzer competitions, while earning the prestigious Cub Scout Gold Star Award, the highest achievement in scouting. His sporting excellence emerged early with a commanding first place victory at the National Relay Carnival representing Ananda College under 11 Team A, complemented by numerous podium finishes in Western Province and all-island gymnastic competitions in floor and vault events. Chess mastery distinguished him as captain of Ananda College under 9 Team A for multiple all-island tournaments, culminating in board prize at the All-Island Inter-School Chess Championship in 2009. His artistic talents flourished as an active member of Junior Eastern Band, mastering both flute and thumb-at-thumb drums while contributing poetry to national newspapers. Academic excellence was demonstrated through his scholarship examination success with 172 marks, ranking among the school's top 10 students. The secondary years witnessed unprecedented achievements on national and international stages. He was captain of college gymnastic team in 2021 and received school colors gymnastics in 2019. Most notably, he represented Sri Lanka national gymnastic team at the World Gymnastrada 2019 in Durban, Austria, following intensive preparation at a training camp in Bangkok, Thailand. This international representation earned him the coveted Ananda Padma Award in 2019, recognizing lifetime achievement in gymnastics. Musical excellence reached international recognition with a Visharad qualification in violin from Bhatkanda Sangeet Vidyapith, Lucknow, India in 2019, while securing runner-up position at the Western Province and All-Island Music Competition 2017 for instrumental Ragadhari music. His leadership capabilities shone through his role as a director of club service in the Interact Club, contributing to the team that captured Governor's Shield at the 27th District Assembly in 2017. Athletic versatility continued with national representation at the John Tarbert Athletic Championship for high jump and javelin throw events. Academic excellence peaked with outstanding ordinary levels results 9 A's in 2018, including the school's highest Oriental music score, showing his brilliance in the academic field. He consistently ranked among the top students in his class, usually within the top 3, by maintaining over 75% in all subjects from 2013 to 2018. In recognition of his outstanding performance, he was awarded the General Proficiency Award for securing first place in his class along with the prize for excellence in Oriental music at the 2018 School Prize Giving, followed by exceptional advanced level performance 3As with Z score plus 2.0459, securing admission to the Faculty of Engineering, University of Peradeniya. Currently pursuing electrical and electronic engineering, he maintains his sporting excellence, representing University of Peradeniya swimming team at the Sri Lanka University Games, while organizing major cultural events including Vasante Aga 2024. His commitment to inspiring future generations continues through his role as an invited speaker at Ananda College via Old Anandians Engineers Guild. This outstanding Anandian truly embodies the institution's motto of excellence through his remarkable achievements spanning local, national, and international arenas.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to present this prestigious prize, I very cordially invite our esteemed guest of honor for the day, Mr. Imal Kalutottage, our dearest principal sir, Mr. DML Pithisanayaka, the president of the College All Boys Association, Mr. Samitha Senaviratna, the secretary of the School Development Society, Mr. Sanjeeva Vitanarachi, our dearest deputy principal sirs, Mr. Sugit Maduranga and Mr. Randika Pereira.
Successively, he inherits the honor of being the proud possessor of the Supreme Award for the most outstanding Anandian of year 2021. Fritz Kroon's Challenge Trophy, yearned by many but earned by few. The most outstanding Anandian for year 2022 is Vishwa Jayavira.
massive congratulations, dear brother, on achieving this tremendous achievement. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to present a special token of appreciation towards our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Imal Kalutotage, I would like to invite the principal of Ananda College, Mr. DMLP Disanayaka.
Imal Kalutotage is a proud Anandian whose journey began with excellence in both academics and sports. In 1993, he achieved the school's best results, earned sports colours for volleyball, captained the team at every age group, and represented Sri Lanka at junior national level. His years at Ananda also shaped his leadership and discipline as a senior prefect, qualities that continue to define him today. Now, as a tech entrepreneur, founder and chairman of Nsinga and Ifinity, and co-founder of Inventures, Imal champions purpose-driven innovation, inspiring the next generation of leaders. Today, he stands as a reminder that with courage, discipline, and leadership, our Nandians can shape the future.
බෙහෙවින් ස්තුතියි ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාට. මීළඟට යෙදී තිබෙන්නේ ස්තුති කතාවට ප්‍රථම ස්තුති යෝජනාව ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමයි. ඒ වෙනුවෙන් මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය ආනන්ද විද්‍යාලීය ආදිශ්‍ය සංගමේ ගරු සභාපති සමිත සෙනවිරත්න මැතිතුමනි ඔබතුමන්ටයි.
Good evening. The most respected Mahasangha, the chief guest today who was here, His Excellency the High Commissioner for India and Sri Lanka, Santosh Jha, guest of honor, our own Mr. Imal Kalutotage, founder chairman and MD of Nsinga, our incumbent principal, Mr. Lal Disanayaka, deputy principals, assistant principals and members of the tutorial staff, members of the Ananda College All Boys Association management team and past presidents who are here, distinguished invitees, students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It's with great pleasure and honor to witness the annual prize giving for 2022 in the presence of a distinguished audience. Further, the Excellency's presence here as a chief guest has been a very notable, quotable, and an important milestone in the history of Ananda. Because as the information been deliberated in my previous speeches, the history proves that we have had the visit of Nobel Prize laureate Rabindranath Tagore as the chief guest of Ananda College Prize giving in 1922, followed by Ms. Sarojini Naidu in 1926. Further, we have had the privilege of great Mahatma Gandhi and Sri Jawaharlal Nehru with his wife and Srimati Indira Gandhi also visiting Ananda premises, Ananda, in the past years. So it goes without saying that this is also a very historic and a memorable day for the students especially, where we are recognizing the academic excellence in various disciplines and age levels. Ananda College has been the foremost educational institute founded in 1886 based on Buddhist principles and values, which we cherish even to date after many generations. So given the importance and the complexity of the institute, it is noteworthy the vision, the efforts, the commitments, dedications of the principal, tutorial staff, and even the supporting cadres to maintain and uplift the standards of both education and extracurricular activities, including sports, to the level what we are witnessing today. So, we are witnessing again the harvest of all these efforts by way of recognition, and all credit should go to them for their efforts, commitments, and dedications. We as the OBA would like to congratulate and acknowledge all of these with no uncertain terms in the name of Ananda, and also would like to vouch, as always been done, that we are there to assist, guide, support at all times to maintain the status quo further. So on behalf of the Ananda College All Boys Association, I would like to once again extend our sincere congratulations, appreciations for all those prize winners especially, and for those who have aspired to be the winners but not been successful in this endeavor at this point of time. There's always a chance next time. Finally, I would like to express a quote by great poet Rabindranath Tagore. I quote, "The highest education is that which doesn't merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence." May the blessings of Ananda be with you at all times. Theruvan Saranai.
බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබතුමන්ට. එසේනම් ආනන්ද විද්‍යාලය වාර්ෂික ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේ 136 වන පරිච්ඡේදයේ සමාප්තිය සැලසුම් කරන්නට මත්තෙන් මෙම අවස්ථාව හා එක් වූ ඔබ සැමට තුති පුදමින් ස්තුති කතාව ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමට මාගේ මේ ආරාධනය විද්‍යාලීය ප්‍රධාන ශිෂ්‍ය විධායක සෙනාල් පතිරත්න සහෘද ආනන්දියා වෙතටයි.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, the most venerable members of the Mahasangha, our esteemed chief guest, the Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, the guest of honor, the principal, official from the Ministry of Education, the members of the All Boys Association, academic staff, non-academic staff, senior executive board, prefects, prize winners, parents, and all distinguished guests. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to each and every one of you for being here this evening to witness this grand event. As we move on with today's proceedings, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, His Excellency Santosh Da, for gracing us with your presence at a prize scheme of such caliber which proudly witnessed today. The guest of honor, the eminent old Anandian, Mr. Imal Kaltotage, thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us. As the president of the All Boys Association mentioned in his proposal that event of this nature cannot be a reality without the support of many. First, I admire the principal and the staff for their academic excellence. I also extend my sincere thanks to our principal, Mr. DMLP Disanayaka, whose vision and guidance lead our school from all aspects. Thank you, sir, for being a steady pillar behind every success we celebrate today. A special note of thanks goes to Deputy Principal, Assistant Principal, the Management Committee, Organizing Secretary, and all the teachers who work tirelessly around the clock to make this event a grand and grateful one. Deserves our deepest appreciation. It is also my duty to thank all the present and past teachers gathered here today. Dear sir, madam, it is indeed the privilege to have you here this evening. I wish you a long life and all the very best in the years to come. Furthermore, I wish to extend my gratitude to the President of the All Boys Association, Mr. Samantha Senuiratne, and all the members of the OBA for supporting and helping us to turn a successful new page in the college diary. I would also like to acknowledge and appreciate the School Development Society, donors and well-wishers for generous financial assistance rendered. I wish to thank all the parents gathered here with pride to witness their sons being honored for their academic excellence. A humble thank you goes out to the non-academic staff as well as the management of the Kularatna Hall for their invaluable support. I will be failing in my duty if I do not mention some very important organization: Sri Lanka Police, Mardana Police Station, Ministry of Defence, Sri Lanka Air Force, National Cadet Groups, Colombo Municipal Council, and all the stakeholders for their support extent. My heartfelt gratitude undoubtedly goes to my team, the prefects, for their continued support throughout these days. I also extend my thanks to the Buddhist Association, Broadcasting Unit, Radio Club, Photographic Art Society, Cinematic Art Society, ICT Society, Cadets, Cadet Band, Scouts, Club Scouts, and the dancing troupe for their tremendous effort and support. This journey began a month ago. It required planning and careful implementation. Today, as we look back, we are filled with pride and happiness. Last but not least, I extend my sincere gratitude to all those who help in various ways to make this annual prize giving 2022 one of the most memorable events in college calendar. Thank you. May the blessing of the Mother Ananda shower upon you all.
Thank you so much, dear brother. As the curtains close on the presence of this magnificent evening right here at the Ananda College Kularatna Auditorium, we conclude a chapter that will be etched in our college's history forever. Long live Mother Ananda, and may all that reside in her embrace thrive forever and always.
ආනන්දේ 136 වෙනි වාර්ෂික ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේ අවසානය මෙලෙසින් සනිටුහන් වනවා. බුදුදහමේ ගැඹුර දැනන් සිංහලකම සිතට අරන් එඩිතර බව තුරුළු කරන් නුබත් අනද පුතෙකු වයන්. ඔබ සැමට අනද මාතාවගේ සරණයි.
gather here today in the grounds of wisdom and tradition at Ananda College.